Our next guest has a new book coming out, Unapologetic. The governor of Arkansas, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, joins us now. Governor Sanders, how'd you get thrown out of a restaurant again?
Here, I thought we were talking about the book, and now we're back to the restaurant.
We'll talk about the book, but how'd you get thrown out again? Why does this keep happening to you?
I don't know. I think I'm a nice person. It hasn't happened in a long time, in fairness. It's been quite a while, but happened again recently, and, now I'm sitting here with you, but that's the... I think, sad world that we're living in. It's no longer, and I've talked about this a lot, between the left and the right. Now our country is in a battle between what is normal versus what is crazy. And unfortunately, there are a few crazies out there, and they have very loud voices. And they asked me to leave a restaurant recently, but I think that it gives us an opportunity to hold our heads high and show the normal. And I think that is the vast majority of Americans. There's still so much good out there, certainly in my state of Arkansas. I think we're the most hospitable state in the country, and I don't want that to be representative of who we are or what we're about. And so we're going to continue to keep smiling, keep moving, and probably not go back to that restaurant.
My apologies. I think we did make this an international incident because I had a chance to ask President Trump about this at the end of the week. Did you see that your former press secretary, Sarah Sanders, was asked to leave a restaurant by staff who felt threatened by her politics?
Well, her politics are right down the center. She's a good person, and that shouldn't have happened. Where did that take place, here or in Arkansas?
In Arkansas.
Wow, in Arkansas. That's very surprising. I love Arkansas. I won that state by so much. I think that Sarah's going to be just fine, but it's too bad. She's a good woman.
First time seeing that?
It is. I haven't seen that. So thanks for making this a bigger story.
Of course.
I appreciate that.
That's what we aim to do with all of our guests.
Yeah, but the president's right. He did win Arkansas by a lot. I think I'm going to be fine. The people of Arkansas still absolutely love this president. They love what he's doing. And the vast majority of people in my state support what we're doing. And I think I'm going to get reelected in a landslide in November. And so we're going to keep on going and keep our heads up throughout the process.
And just in fairness, because we were talking about it, the restaurant says claims an employee made an inappropriate gesture are incorrect. It was a customer, and the situation has been addressed. You had already paid when they asked your security detail to have you leave. Did you leave a tip?
I did. I left a tip. I'd already paid, and we'd already, finished eating, and so they waited until we were getting ready to leave anyway so that they could make a political statement.
I want to move on to something else. The war in Iran, making something very important to people in your state more expensive, which is fertilizer. Are the farmers in Arkansas feeling that yet?
I mean, farmers have been, long before this happened, this has been a really difficult season for the entire ag community. And so anything extra they're going to feel, but they are also people who believe in standing up for what's right, believe in protecting American interests, and they believe in this president. And so are they feeling it? Yes. Our farmers have been struggling in a big way for a long time, but they also really believe in support America being strong, America defending our values, and that's what I think the president's doing, and they're going to continue to support him.
The other side of the war, your state plays a huge role in keeping Israel safe. The Iron Dome interceptors, I did not know this, are made in Camden, Arkansas. Yeah. Do you ever get a call for like a replenishment order from the U.S. ambassador to Israel, your dad?
I had a chance to go to Israel last year, and the prime minister actually said, can you make more of those and faster, please? So our president has asked these companies to step up. Lockheed, Raytheon, L3 Harris. He wants them to make them more, make them faster. And so that's exactly what we're doing. I'm proud of the fact that Arkansas, we like to consider ourselves part of the arsenal of democracy. And the people that work in these factories are so proud to play a part in helping support our American military, our American troops, and defend our country. And it is a really unbelievable operation that we have going in Camden, Arkansas.
Something that I've been curious about, and I think a lot of people watching who remember we took your briefings in full for years when you were the White House press secretary.
Worse, right?
What is the biggest difference that you see in Trump 2.0 versus Trump 1.0?
Oh, I think the whole dynamic has changed. All of Washington has changed. There was, I think, a lack of understanding of who Donald Trump was and how he was going to operate when he came in the first time. And frankly, they weren't super welcoming to him. Now they understand how much power, how much influence he has, whether it's in the White House or on Capitol Hill. He has the biggest microphone. He's not afraid to use it. And now he also has a team who understands that and leans in right with him. Things that we could never have gotten away with saying or responding with are like the regular from the second term. And frankly, I'm glad that they don't have to deal with some of the craziness that we did during that first term. And the president continues to do great things, and he's got a great team around him. And I'm glad that he has shaken up Washington in the way that he has. I don't know that it'll ever go back. And I think that's for the best.
And my last question, you have this new book coming out. It's called Unapologetic. It comes out a week after the midterms. Does that mean you are running for president in 2028?
No, it means I'm running for governor right now. I want to get through my election, but I also want to tell my story, and I want to tell the success story of my state. I consider myself to be the chief salesperson for Arkansas, and there's a lot of great things that have happened there over the course of the last few years. I talk a lot about my faith and how it has helped guide me through as being a governor, as being a mom, and how I have really used that as an anchor to lead with clarity and conviction. And I'm really excited about it and proud of what it's going to look like when it comes out in November.
Governor Sanders, thank you very much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.